Hello, I'm Nick, welcome back to the channel. Today it is Stevenage Parkrun's 9th birthday, and to celebrate it's a Where's Wally special, if you hadn't already guessed. I've got a hat as well with point of view camera ready to go. So for this one it's going to be the start last finish fast challenge. We're expecting hundreds of people out today, so it's going to make for some interesting viewing. Let's see how much of a Wally I'm making myself.
Yes, happy birthday to us, eh? 9 years. Okay, Mark C. Oh, here he is, Mark. 100 parkrun today. Well done, Mark. And I think we're ready to go. No, not quite 9 o'clock yet. Get your watches ready.
Come on. Hold right back. This way, loves it. Yeah, I'm waiting for you guys. Yeah, we haven't crossed the line. We haven't crossed the line. Nick, hold back. He can't go till the last runner's gone. That's what he does.
Neither can I. That's what I'm doing today. I'm doing the same.
Oh, you're still... Yeah. I'm the pacing girl.
All right. I'm doing the same. Oh.
There's nobody else, is it?
Can we go? Should we go?
There's one coming now, but Monica will...
Let's go. Let's go. We're off. Hopefully that wasn't cheating. Obviously there was another guy also wanting to start last, and I thought, well, I'll hang around, but I'm not going to just wait for the stragglers that have turned up late. So hopefully that's all right. You can hear a little bit of a gruffle in my voice maybe. I've had a very good bank holiday weekend, and yeah, it's obviously shown in my voice. But for this one, it's the start last finish fast challenge. We've got 563 people out today. Obviously parkrun is for everyone. I've just got to be a bit careful as I'm overtaking people, but I'm making the most of the grass, and yeah, picking a nice line where I can just get through as many people as I can, but yeah, just being careful all the same as we tuck in here, waiting for the right moment. We've got the trees, we don't want to hit our head on those if we can help it. So yeah, the Where's Wally special edition is the 9th birthday for Stevenage. This was actually the first place where I did my very first park run, so it's always nice to celebrate a birthday. And what a fantastic turnout we can see here as we just dip in with the bush, very much an obstacle, and also a dog on a lead just to be careful of as I nip round the corner here. Lots of Wallies you can see, and really the main aim of today is, can I be the first Wally to finish? You can see there's quite a lot of them spread out throughout the course, so we'll have to just keep an eye as we go. I've not got the exact numbers in terms of where I am in position just yet. We've got that for a bit later on, but there's just too many people, he says, out today to try and count it right now. As we pass Pete in the pink from Fairlands Valley Spartans, lots of Fairlands Valley Spartan runners, my club, also out today running for the 9th birthday. So yeah, we're just trying to settle in. Currently you can see 3:48 pace as I just get tucked in here for a bit. But yeah, that's looking at around sort of 18:50 kind of pace, just under 19 minutes for a 5k. So just to give you a bit of an idea of what that consists as we nip out onto the grass again. Just making sure as I kind of take over people that I'm not cutting any corners. If anything, I'm going a bit further, and just keeping it as fair as possible as we approach the first marshal. Thanks, Marshal. Gotta thank the marshals. What a fantastic job they do. Thank you to all the volunteers that make parkrun happen at Stevenage and further afield. It is amazing what everyone does to get this on each week, and to see so many runs out is amazing. Thank you, Marshal. Thanking another marshal there. All sounds good. I'm going out at a pretty quick pace 3:36. It's just around under 18 minutes for a 5k. So let's see how long I can kind of keep that up with as we go through the trees. Sometimes the GPS does dip out a bit at this point, and you've got a decision to make, because on the left hand side coming up as we pass another Wally, you've got the original route, and then on the right hand side, as you can see people pick their poison, you've got the tarmac route. So the tarmac route is slightly longer, but it's a bit easier to run on than the wooded area. So for today I'm thinking of the GPS, and I'm thinking on the stats that you can see on the left hand side as we hit the first kilometre mark in a 3:48. I'll take that, thank you very much. And so yeah, I just thought let's try and stick with the stats and see how it looks.
Looking great, buddy.
That's Magic Mike there. He heard me thanking someone, encouraging someone along, and quickly turned around to see, yeah, it's the Wally fast approaching, as he was dressed as Waldo. So we pass another Wally there as we go, so let's keep out for a few more. You can see you've got people joining from the left hand side as well.
Wally's this way!
Wally's this way indeed, shouts the marshal as we continue on up this kind of steeper part of the course. It's one of the trickier parts. It's 2 laps in total, so we will be doing all this again fairly shortly. But yeah, it's mainly on paths. It's just a bit of a wooded section, and then you've got a off-road section to finish as well, but more on that in a bit. We've got Helder up in front here from Stevenage Striders, featured on a fair few of my videos over the years. So yeah, well done to Helder, out as always. And we're just approaching now Angus's corner. Angus is famous at Stevenage, and he does a fantastic job.
Thanks, Angus.
Thanking Angus there. He's busy taking photos of everyone as they pass on the first lap, so he got some great photos as always. So we spin around the corner here, and now we've got a nice kind of flat section at the back of the course. We're just trying to keep it going, keep it steady. Obviously we're hitting around 4 kilometre pace at the moment, so yeah, a decent pace, but yeah, we're trying to pick it up a bit, see if we can get under 4 minutes. Obviously would be a sub 25k, so yeah, keen to get as much under that as I can, and yeah, see where we end up. So still not sure on the numbers just yet, but yeah, not too long until we know exactly where we are in terms of the race. It's not a race, I've just said that, but you know what I mean. First mile is done at 6:05 for you imperial folk like me. I had the miles on the watch, but I am using kilometre splits for the stats because it's a 5k, and I think that's probably only fair. So yeah, we're just making our way along the back here. You see shortly you've got a guy in a pink top, Stevenage half marathon top, which is Keith, another one of our Fairlands Valley Spartan runners, so good to see him running well today. Just getting up to the back of that group now, and yeah, we're certainly trying to keep that pace pretty high, but kind of maintainable, because obviously I start off at a pretty rapid pace, and I'm probably going to pay for that in a bit. We're just approaching another corner and another marshal, and this one is Carl's corner.
Thanks, Carl. Thank you.
So thank you, Carl, and well done, Keith, as I say. So across the bridge now, can be a bit slippery on occasions, but all fine today. As we approach another marshal, let's listen in.
Thank you, Marshall.
Another marshal looking fantastic. Everyone really dressed the part today, so yeah, it was absolutely fantastic to see. And we're approaching now the 2k mark.
Thank you, Marshall. Looking great.
And that was a 3:45 for the second K as we passed Perry, another Fairlands Valley Spartan on the left hand side, and I've worked it out, we're in 15th place at this moment in time, so we've taken over a lot of people on that first couple of kilometres, and now it's going to be tough from here as everyone is already running pretty damn fast. So we are into 14th place and into 13th place now, so we've got sights on the top 10. not too far away. And at this point, this guy on the left here, I just think, I better just check my camera's on. I'm just asking, is my camera on? And he goes, no. And I was like, ah. So here's me just checking it's on. It is on. It was flashing. It's not easy to see. Quickly saw the endorphin speed freeze there that I'm wearing today. No carbon plates.
Thanks, guys.
Brilliant support crew there as I cross into 11th place. Yeah, it took me a while to get the cap back on because I had my Where's Wally hat over the top and it just wasn't very easy to get it on.
Thank you, marshals.
Thanking another marshal there. And so yeah, I was fiddling around a bit, but we skipped forward just to get to back to the action. But yeah, I lost a bit of time there, just trying to sort all that out. But we've got sights on the top 10. We've got Ralph up in front as we approach Roger Biggs, who's run 900 plus marathons.
Thanks, Roger.
Thanks to Roger there. Fantastic to see him volunteering. So yeah, we've got Ralph, who's I think second claim Fairlands Valley Spartans in the black. But before that, we're just about to overtake another person in the white, which is into 10th place. And now, as I say, passing Ralph on the right. Great to see him running well into 9th place. So green t-shirt up in front, looking like he's tiring a little bit, if I can say so. And yeah, it's not long before we are past and into 8th place. So it's going to get tough now. We've got Paul Shelley from another Fairlands Valley Spartan up in front, running with Bertie, his dog, I believe, who's running really well, as we can see. And yeah, just got to keep left.
Wallies.
Well onto the Wallies there. So you've got people that are walking PARKRUN on the right hand side, so on their first lap. So yeah, we just keep an eye out for a few more people as Bertie just makes the pass. I think this guy was part of PARKRUN, so I'm counting him as well as we go into 7th place.
Well done, Wallies. Right, Paul. Fine, Kelly. Come, Paul. Start last, finish last challenge. I'm going to die.
So a little bit of chat there as I get into 6th place, past Paul. 3:42 for the 3rd kilometre as I speed it up around this bit as there was no one to chase. But before we know it, we're on to mile 2. It was a 5:59, so 3:43 kilometre pace. And we can see 5th place up in front, I believe. So yeah, can we chase them down?
Thank you, Marshall.
So thank another marshal there. I think you can see 4th place as well. So I've got my eyes on them. 4th place a little bit of a way off. We're going uphill now. This is the hardest part of the course, but thankfully we've got some lovely marshals as we go.
Thank you, Marshall.
Still sounding pretty decent in terms of the thank yous. Still going around sort of 18:45 5k pace at the moment. So yeah, we're on for a good time. But I am starting to tire now as we go up this hill because I put in a lot of energy at that start to kind of take over as many people as I can. So well, let's see what we've got left for this final 1.5k. So we're again opting for the path route instead of the woods, as does the guy in the grey top up in front, as we see lots of people coming through on the right hand side. This one's at Fairlands Valley Lakes and it does really look spectacular. So not too long to go to that dreaded 4th kilometre. I mean, we're in it now and it's always tough, but yeah, this is a part of a 5k where you've just got to keep going. Fortunately, I've got this guy up in front, young chap, to try and focus on, and we're slowly catching him now. So we could be in 5th place before long as we approach the tailwalkers.
Well done, guys.
Well done.
Well done, tailwalkers.
So that was Steve and Monica and another couple from Fairlands Valley Spartans who we saw at the start. And yeah, great to see them volunteering as always.
Go on, buddy.
bit of encouragement there as we've entered into 5th place.
Yes, Callie.
Passing Callie, another Feathers Valley Spartan, such a good turnout. And yeah, into 5th place, and we can't really see anyone up in front, so just gonna see what we can do as we approach Angus's corner for the 2nd time.
Cheers.
So I think Angus normally, yeah, just reads out the times that people are doing on that 2nd lap, so you get an idea of where you're at.
Done Wallies.
Well done, Wallies, indeed, looking fantastic. As we hit the 4th K, it's a 3:51, so we've slowed down a little bit there, but yeah, still a decent pace. I'm turning the volume up a little bit now so you can kind of hear how I'm working in this final kilometre. I could skip it on, but actually it's always nice to see a final kilometre and see how hard we have to work in this final K for any 5K if we're going for it a bit. So yeah, nobody up in front that I can see that I'm trying to pass or catch at the moment, but you know, we just keep going along as quick as we can and see what we can do as we pass a few more tail walkers and so on, as on the right hand side. I think that's Penny, another Feathers Valley Spartan. So yeah, lots of people out volunteering today, which is brilliant to see. Lots of people walking the course. The park run is for everyone, and it's fantastic to see 560 plus runners out as we approach some more Wallies.
Come on, guys.
Good work, mate.
So at this stage, the question is, are we the first Wally? We couldn't see any more, but you never know, so I've just got to keep pushing on here and just seeing what I can do for the final couple of minutes of this park run, and we'll see where we end up as we approach Carl's corner once again for that final time. And really at this point, you know, you've not got far to go, and it's just a case of just trying to keep that pace for the final bit of the course.
Thanks, Carl. Well done, Nick. Thanks, guys. Well done.
Thanks to Carl as always, and now across the bridge we go with our sights set on this final part of the course. So approaching another Marshall, let's listen in.
Thanks, riders. Thank you, Marshall.
Okie doke, so we're approaching another Marshall, not the 2K point for us this time, as we're on the 2nd lap, under the trees, yeah, just about avoid any collisions, and now more Wallies as we pass on the left. Fantastic to see. And now we're like, okay, can I catch the guy in front? You can just about see as we come around this corner, them up in front. Yeah, he's in a kind of grey top, so I know it's going to be tough at this stage, but what have I got left? We're into the 3:45s again as we round a couple more people, and yeah, I know we're into the 3:30s, the 3:20s, the 3-teens. So can we get it down? I know it's going to be tough at this final bit with 200 meters to go now, but we've got to go up a hill, and I've just got to see what I've got left for this final bit. 3:15 a kilometre. We're going up the hill, and here we go. It's the 3rd mile was a 6:06, and let's listen in. Died a little bit up that hill, but it's not far to go. We're not quite going to make it for that guy in front, but I am told I am the first Wally. 5k, it's a 3:42. Very happy with that as we cross the line.
Well done, buddy. Couldn't catch you.
Cracking running from those two there. So yeah, official time 19:22. Big congrats to Kirk and Tabitha for the first finishers. Super pleased with that time, with that effort.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much. 5th place.
5th place, very happy with that. As I say, 19:22 for the time. That's around 18:45 in terms of moving time according to Strava. And I will just hand you back to me in my Wally outfit for the outro. We made it. First Wally home. If you enjoyed the video, do give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. I'm going for a sub-3 marathon in October. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers by the time we get there. So yeah, hit that button if you want to follow along, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.